Happy 2022. Oh my gosh, we are here, y'all. Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to my channel. This is Moving Up with the Miclettes, and this channel is all about financial independence and literacy, and our ultimate goal is to retire in the next 8 years to reach complete fire. So once again, my name is Sherri, and welcome to my channel. So for the new year, I wanted to bring y'all along while we paid off the last bit of our debt, as well as starting 3 new savings challenges. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as well as join me, while I attempt to finish these challenges. So 2022, we starting big, y'all. And just to relay the information about my nails real quick, isn't that a pretty color? So, because normally I'll be watching videos, I'm like, ooh, I love that nail color. What color is our nails? So, this is the OPI. And it's called Now Museum, Now You Don't. So, just a FYI for those who were nail fanatics like myself. All right, so let's get started. So, this is my little debt tracker that I found on Google. So, whoever drew this picture, y'all did an amazing job. Thank you very much. I don't have the credit for it, but I did find it on Google. So this will be the debt tracker I use, and the goal is for every $1,000 that we pay towards our Discover loan, I'm going to color in a little piece of her hair wrap, and then at the end, once we completely pay her off, I'm going to go ahead and frame it and hang it up, because this has been a long journey, y'all. This was $110,000, so we are at the tail end of paying off our debt. And the starting balance, or the last balance that we have left, is $27,369.89. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that here. And I'm sorry if I have to turn my page, gotta write. All right. So the last 27,000, I'm so excited about that. Like I said, we started in about 2019. We have paid off whatever that amount is. The starting was $110,000, and we have remaining $27,369. So we ready, y'all. The goal, once again, I said, is paying off $1,000 a month, and I'll go ahead and color in a piece of her wrap here. So we made the minimum balance for the Discover loan is $657, excuse me. So we're going to cover or add the rest to reach a total of $1,000. So I think that's $373, I believe. So yeah, 1,000 subtract 657 is $343. So since we did that on Friday, on the 7th, because it comes out on the 7th, I wish it would have come out on the 1st, so there's less interest that accrue, because you know how they do, y'all. All right, so now let's color her in. First 1,000 of 2022. And we in there, y'all. Now we could, if we really wanted to, potentially pay this off within this year. If we're sticking to the goal of $1,000 a month, that might take us, almost 2 years, but that's not to say, oh, excuse me, you know what? I need to add one more 1,000, because for the new year, we are doing 2,000 right now. I almost forgot about that. I don't know how I would. So I'm coloring in 2 sections to show that we paid $2,000. And I'll try to put in a clip showing, what we paid for this. All right. And I don't know why I chose this blue and orange. They called me, I picked them up, and that's what we doing. This is also a little soothing. You know how they say adults should color too? I mean, it is a good idea, y'all. If you need to release some stress, go ahead and pick you up a coloring book and color or paint. Anything to help you take your mind off that you just paid $2,000 on a bill. You know what I mean. All right. So little mama is colored in. Let me know if y'all have any ideas on what we should name her. She's so beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna set this one aside. So we've paid $2,000 so far for January 2022, and next month it may not be $2,000. You know, that was just ambitious of us. So we're trying to keep the goal at 1,000 per month. If we do more, then I'll color in more. If it's just 1,000, hey, that's still our goal. All right, so the next challenge, let me move these to the side, is the Crayola challenge. All right, can y'all see that? So this is something that I came up with. So I got a box of 24 crayons, Crayola, you know, just regular crayons. You can get any crayons you want. So what I decided to do is to make it fun, you know, do a little challenge here to help save money, because, you know, sometimes just putting money away may not be as fun. You got to find some ways to keep you motivated and help you, you know, with your savings goals. So as we see, there are 3 different languages here. It's English, Spanish, and I believe French. So what I decided to do was, depending on how many letters are in each round, so there will be a total of 3 rounds. So the first one will be English, and there are, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So 8 letters total in the color sea green. So what we do, we're going to go ahead and put $8 in the pot, right? So the goal is to try to do 3 rounds. So the first round is just English. The second round will be English and Spanish. So you have to spell out the letters. And then the last one is French. So that will be the last round. So you total up all the letters, and that's how much you pull for that particular crayon. So the total after doing all of the rounds that you could potentially save is $1,217. And, you know, this was just something I decided to do because, one, it was simple, you know, it's fun. And then at the same time, we're going to be, you know, coloring in the crayons, writing the amount that we save for that particular one, and putting that money away. So you could decide what you want to put your money to. That's up to you. I believe for this particular challenge, I'm not sure if I want to do, I'm not sure if I want to save this $1,200 for our family vacation in June, or potentially put this money towards my motorcycle. I mean, I know my husband don't want to hear about that. Don't listen to this, baby. But, you know, that's always something that I've wanted. So whether or not that's going to my 40th birthday, whatever the case. So, all right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and color in. Does everybody still trace? Don't judge me on my coloring, y'all. And I may speed this up just so y'all ain't got to watch me color. But sometimes that's just soothing, like I said before. Okay, so I'm back, and I have my 3 babies pull out 3 crayons. So they pulled out blue, robin's egg blue, and black. I mean, they got some crazy colors now. Robin's egg blue. Okay, I see you, Crayola. All right, so for the first one, blue is 4 letters, B-L-U-E. That's 4, so we're going to put $4. I'm going to go ahead and color in the tip. Like I said, don't judge me for my coloring, y'all, okay? This is just something fun. All right. And then I'm going to write how much that was. I'm going to go with my little money stack here. and we're going to pull out $4. Now, I want to kind of put a little bit more, you know, for each crayon. So if it's 4, I'm going to go ahead and round that up to 5. So we have that one, and we'll see what the other ones are. All right, so the next one for the first round is Robin's Egg Blue. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13. Excuse me. So, but I think I want to pull out 15. Let me go ahead and color this in real quick. And then what you do is just set these colors to the side so you don't pull the same ones. So we said 13, right? But, oh, let me go over here. I'm going to make that a 5, though. Pull another color here. All right, so we had 13. That's what I said, right? So 13, but I'm going to make it 15. Add that on there. All right, so now I'm going to go over here and pull out $15. And I think I'm just going to do 3 5s. Okay, so 15 for that. And then the last crayon color we have is black. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 letters for black. Let's go ahead and color this in. Let me see if I can find the black. And that was $5, so I'm not going to round. Open this the wrong way. I'm not going to round on that one. Just going to do a 5 and 5. So for our total, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Already $25 going in for the Crayola challenge. And then I'm just going to place that money in here. And this is just something I got from the dollar store. I thought this was cute. Just, you know, kind of looked Crayola-ish. So we're going to set that there. All right. So that's the Crayola challenge. So join in if you want to, you know, something different. All right. So the next challenge I will be doing. Thank you, Suburban Finance. I'm going to go ahead and put that shout out because I found this online and went ahead and printed it out. All right, so we're going to do the nickel challenge. And I didn't realize how quickly some nickels add up, y'all. Like, boy. And what I think I'm going to do is every Monday, I am going to just put in all the total amount for the whole week, because I don't want to be doing this every day. And I'm going to be doing this online. I'm not going to actually be sitting there with nickels counting. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. I don't want to be sitting there counting a whole bunch of nickels. So I am just going to, like I said, go ahead and at Mondays, go ahead and transfer the whole entire amount that it will be for that week. All right, so I already kind of counted it out in my planner here, and I don't know if y'all can see that or not. But since the first was on a Saturday, you know, I'm just going to include that. So what I'm going to do is, so from the 1st to the 9th, it will be $2.70. So I'm going to just transfer over $2.70, and I'm going to transfer into our account that we kind of have, that I actually have been just transferring our change to anyway. So the starting balance for that account, because I don't want to include that, I want to just see what we can do from just the nickel challenge only. So that starting balance was at $128.70. And like I said, this is just an account I use just to transfer our change anyway. So I'm going to be transferring, or I have already transferred, sorry, the $2.70. So that's from the 1st through the 9th. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and mark this off. I wanted 2, you know, locations that I had this, kind of just to be accountable, to mark all this stuff off. So that will put me where? 45 cents. Okay, already $2.70. And I've already kind of calculated the weekly amounts. So next week, next Monday, I'm going to be putting in $4.55. The following week, it'll be $7. The week after that, it'll be $9.45. And then I need to go ahead and keep calculating to see what we got to add up in there. All right, so I think I actually want to check it off on my calendar too. I'm using my husband's pens over here. He has them for his planner that he writes out all his goals and stuff, but I'm gonna steal these for today. So I'm gonna mark off what has been paid already. Hey, we already doing right. We're already doing good in our challenges for 2022. I'm excited. Now, you know, some of these I went through and looked at them like, woo, that's gonna get tough. But you know what? Don't let it stop you. Keep going, keep doing what you can. You know, that's all you can do. All right, so we're finished with that. And like I said, I'll try to put a little snapshot or screenshot, excuse me, of that money that was transferred over as well. All right, so we're gonna put that to the side. And for our last challenge, we're going to be doing the 100 envelope challenge. All right. Once again, thank you for those who've created this already. I was able to find this, you know, online for free. So I appreciate y'all, you know, for looking out for us. All right. So once again, I think I'm going to have my little babies. Or no, you know what? I'm just going to go choose them. So I found this little container at Target. I know I shouldn't have been even at Target spending money, but you know, it's cute. It's just a little container, and the envelopes fit perfectly in here, and it leaves enough space for when you start to expand. And I just kept it simple, y'all. I just got envelopes from, I believe this was the dollar store. Excuse me, $1.25 store. They ain't no longer the dollar store no more. But just these, and then what I had my babies do is draw me some pictures on there. And then on the back, me and my husband went and wrote down the amounts. So they went through and drew me some cute little pictures. Look at this. So cute. Make it rain. Okay. I don't know what they've been watching. My daughter put a whole bunch of anime stuff on here. Yeah, she's real big into anime. All right. So I'm going to choose 2 envelopes, and I'm going to try to do 2 envelopes a week. We'll see, you know, we'll be posting, you know, these challenge videos every other week, maybe every 2 weeks, because we also have our other content that we have on this channel. So I didn't want to take up all the time on here, you know what I mean? But, or make it to the point where, you know, I post these videos once a week, but on a different day than our regular scheduled videos on Moving Up with the Miclettes. So we shall see. All right, so which ones do I want to pick? I think I want to pick like a low one and a high one. And shout out to those who were able to do like 6 envelopes at a time. Ooh, y'all be doing it. So this pretty one, I think my youngest daughter did this one. So cute. So 26. And then this one, U1, I think my son did this one. 94. All right. So here's a 20. And I think just 2 5s. All right. So put that in here. Do I want to seal these? I don't know. Should I seal them? Because that's just going to be a hassle when I try to open these up. Nah, I'm not going to seal them because that's just one more step. All right. And we said the next envelope, 94. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and do 100. Just round on up. So for, and I didn't even say what I wanted to do for, or where I wanted this money to go, actually. Okay. So we put that in there. First 2 envelopes of 2022. As you can tell, I'm excited. All right. So which ones do we have? All right. We had 26. Doing a lot of coloring, y'all. I'm getting my mental health together. All right, so 26. And then let's just try this one. I think it was 94. Let me check. Yes, 94. Now there may be weeks that I add more, you know, but since I have a couple different challenges going on, I just want to make sure we have enough to go everywhere. I know trying to do 2 envelopes at a time is going to take me probably all year to do this, but you know what? We're going to make it happen. It don't matter. It doesn't matter how long it takes you as long as you are doing it, right? Okay, so for this challenge, the total that we could end up getting is $5,050. Now, that is what I'm talking about. So I think when me and my husband discussed it, I think we said we were going to put maybe half in our emergency fund, and then the other half potentially going towards an extra principal payment for our mortgage. Now, we already do all of this, but this is just extra money that, you know, can go there. So, and if you haven't watched any of our previous videos, we actually do talk about our savings and investment goals for 2022. So check that out. All right, so we're done with that. I can't wait till this is all colored in. Woo! All right, so we're done with that. Actually, let me go ahead and move this too. All right, so that is the end of our video. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you will join in on any of the challenges. And even if you feel like you can't do it, maybe just do a little bit. Do as much as you can. No one says you have to put the full amount in. Do what works for you, what works for your finances, what works for your family. That's all you can do. But, you know, hopefully you join in and like, subscribe, comment, and let me know which challenges you are going to do. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy 2022, y'all. We're going to get this done. Have a good day.